Come in. Hello.
Hey,
I'm Mr. Miller.
I'm Cade Niemeyer.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Have a seat. So, tell me about yourself.
Well, that's not a very professional way to start an interview, but I came from a small school in Kansas called Rock Creek. We're literally in the middle of a bean field, so I don't know how much more out in the middle of nowhere you can get. Then I went to MATC to learn my HVAC trade. I got my technical degree there, and then I'm now looking for a job. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
So, why are you interested in HVAC?
Well, in school, especially in preschool, I'd be sitting there and then I just want to jump up and do something with my hands because I got bored. That happened a lot in school, especially high school. So I just loved being able to be able to do stuff with my hands. That's one of the biggest reasons that my guidance counselor pushed me to go into HVAC.
Okay. So, what's your greatest strength?
My greatest strength? Well, I'd say it's my handiness. Anytime I have an issue and I don't have like the most perfect solution for it, so like my favorite example to use is my cat. We had to move its food because my brother's dog would always try and eat it whenever it was in my mom's bathroom. Because when it's in my mom's bathroom, my normal dog can't eat it, but the little dog would. So we had to move it, and we had to move it somewhere else. So we put it on top of a buffet, and my cat, when it would eat it, would push it off the buffet and spill it everywhere. So my mom had to tell me to figure a solution, but she wouldn't just let me screw a piece of 2x4 on it. So I had to find a better solution, and eventually I found an old hot glue gun in the basement, just hot glued it right on top of the buffet.
Okay. So, what's your greatest weakness then?
I'd say it's my persistentness because I've been known to spend way too much time on too small of a detail. So that last story I told you took about 3 days because I spent a long time looking for something just to hold it down, and so I can get really just like focused on one problem. So that's probably my greatest weakness,
Okay.
but I always come through on it.
So, what's your long-range career goals?
So I want to get a job here, and then while I'm still working here, I'm going to go back to MATC and get my full associate's degree in HVAC, so then I can have a greater chance of opening my own company in Burwell, Nebraska.
Where?
Burwell, Nebraska. It's a little small town up in Nebraska. It's where my grandma lives, and it's a wonderful place.
Oh. How big is it?
Less than 2,000 people. It's around 1,169, literally, to the dot.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's it nearby?
Do you know Ord, Nebraska?
No.
Well, I'm going to start naming a lot of small towns. Tell me when you notice one. Loop.
No. How far is it from Omaha?
Oof, it's a pretty good distance. Do you know Garfield County at all?
No.
Have you heard of Nebraska's Big Rodeo?
No.
Okay. Have you heard of the Calamus Reservoir?
Okay. What part of Kansas is it north of?
It is north of very, very eastern Kansas. If you go to Topeka, you basically go straight up for a few hours.
Okay. All right.
Small little farm town.
That's neat.
Yeah.
Well, that's all I got. So, thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
It's nice to meet you.
You too.
We'll be in touch.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. I'm sorry your shirt was